Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. This one will be fair caught. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Smith. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Parber. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Carver. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Gonna run it. It's Baxter. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Direct snap to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. A handoff from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
The pass rush closing in. He's escaping the pocket now. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And third and short, they hand the ball off. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push in the back.
Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They're going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. This goes on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And now the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Got space, looking to score. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaking tackles.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lofting it toward the left sideline. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson. kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the pickup. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Bringing pressure. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. Missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Tigers under the line in the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty sets up a first down and 5. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower of football in this game. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Here's the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Will take the lead in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's on the run. Launches deep. He's got it out of the 25. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They still can't corral the quarterback. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's got some open field ahead. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You have the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching it downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Jukes to get free. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running out of time in the pocket. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's brought down a sack with the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
First down, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Quarterback operating an empty set. He'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Baxter. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
It's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble.
It's flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.